With the national championship being around the corner, I can totally get why one of the most prominent sports manga in recent time got a highly anticipated anime adaptation. There are a lot of things that make team sport anime great. That no matter how good the enemy, how pointless the situation, when playing as a team, embracing team spirit, they are able to shoot for the stars. What I really love is that most of these sports anime are about friendship, support, the ability to grow beyond yourself. So when I heard that there's a new soccer anime, I immediately... pretty sure that that goes against the rules. Where's the referee, by the way? Anybody? Well, seems like in Japan, they are playing a different kind of soccer. Blue Lock earns the spot as one of the hype shows this season next to Bleach and Chainsaw Man, and what can I say other than I can totally understand why. This is pure over-the-top entertainment for soccer fans and non-soccer fans alike that makes some interesting comments about the sport. But more on that later. So what's the catch? After missing to shoot his high school soccer team towards a national tournament, Isagi Yoichi gets invited to a facility called Blue Lock, where 300 hungry, young talented strikers aim for getting elected to become a national soccer player. There will only be 5 players directly registered towards the national team, whereas everyone who fails the trials will never get to play nationally. Well, if you now think, wait a minute, this sounds pretty familiar. A couple of individuals who all have the same target getting recruited by a mysterious organization, and despite having the ability to turn around and leave, they don't because they are all in a very desperate state of mind, wanting to succeed so badly that they would rather sign a death warrant than return to their old lives. Although they don't die, they just have to give up their life dream. Yeah, if you haven't noticed by now, Blue Lock follows the same Battle Royale trend that numerous shows have done so in the past. Tomodachi Game, David's Game, Batum, Mirai Nikki, the Fate franchise, or most recently, Squid Game. In every of these shows, we experience groups of people so desperate that they will do anything to succeed. And Blue Lock is no exception. Then, what makes this show so special? Why do people love Blue Lock regardless? Well, this show is able to put a unique twist on the Battle Royale genre by combining it with one of the most popular sports on Earth. When it comes to shows full of overused tropes, it's not about inventing the wheel. It's about spinning it in a way that no one has ever done it before. That's what Blue Lock is so good at. Tackling what's already known and giving it an exciting appeal. For me, being a massive fan of the sport and a passionate player myself, I can tell you that this show is for soccer fans and non-soccer fans alike. Due to the constant dropout of players, tension is always kept at a maximum. Also, the trials which the players have to master are getting increasingly more tense, raising the stakes and the pressure with every episode. This show definitely knows how to score, as it keeps you constantly engaged with the story, never giving you a long moment to breathe, just like an intense soccer match would do so. There have been a lot of voices saying that this show isn't really about soccer, and yes, even Isagi admits that it's not really soccer that they're playing there. However, people have also claimed that having a big ego would not be beneficial when playing soccer, since it's a team sport. But I think that there's an important distinction that has to be made here. Having a big ego is not the same as being egoistical. Sure, if you're having an egoistical playstyle, you will not come very far. Despite being all strikers, Isagi has to interact with his teammates to beat other potential candidates. In this scenario, having a big ego is meant to be thirsty of becoming the best, being an exceptional player that will score the second he has the ball. Messi, Ronaldo, Mbappe, all of them have a big ego, yet none of them play egoistically, knowing that that would not translate into wins. That is what Jinpachi is thriving for, finding the players with the biggest ego, the urge to win no matter what. There have been a lot of people discussing the message of the show, but personally, I don't think that we should take Blue Lock too serious in the first place. Although the show talks about revolutionizing the Japanese soccer style, at the end of the day, it is still a highly fun and entertaining battle royale mixed with soccer. Reactions are over the top, it follows a lot of common shonen tropes, and soccer is merely used as a vehicle to tell the story, as it is actually about making some substantial comments about the world of the sport. That being said, I enjoyed the attempt of including quotes from real players such as Pelé to give this show a more grounded feel. Similar to Squid Game, it's not like the show has anything to do with the real world. This is one of the most hyped seasons in anime, and gladly, I can say that Blue Lock plays very well against its competitors. Sometimes it's amazing to see how good a show can be if it simply knows what it is and is able to play out all of its strength. Blue Lock is a soccer death game and simultaneously one of the most entertaining shows that I've seen all year. Yes, it seems like this show is more targeted towards soccer fans, but if you liked Squid Game, you can give this one a chance. As for me, I'm excited for every new episode that is about to drop, and I'm glad that Blue Lock seems to live up to the hype. It's a goal, trust me. Over here, I talk about Over here, I talk about my experience with Arcane, and over here, I talk about Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Spoilers, I like both of them. My name is Leon, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Applying for Squid Game real life.